Dude, how many games just dropped? I'm hearing multiple games just dropped out of nowhere. What? Let me take a look. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is available, which I know Heather's wild about that. I'm not paying $70 to get the full experience, because they still lock that content under DLC. What else just dropped? I have a cat right here. Come here. Yeah, get some scritchies. Oh, but she doesn't want to be picked up. She crazy. She like, love me, don't love me. Love me, don't love me. Vampire the Masquerades, I thought like two of the like the more popular like families were locked behind DLC. Wow. I'm just oh yeah, so Ninja Gaiden 4 dropped. The last work, rest in peace, Itagaki, the founder of Ninja Gaiden and like Dead or Alive. I think it was Itagaki. He like just passed away, which sucks. Honestly, like Dead or Alive was fun, but like Ninja Gaiden was just never for me. It's sad, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like, at least they did what they loved. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 just dropped today, which I wonder if that's early. God. There's so much crap. I'm just ignoring that. God, like you remove the adult filter on Steam and you just see how much bullshit there is. Cat, you know you're not supposed to be there. She's always trying me. She's always like, yeah, but what if I did this? I'm like, no, you're still not where you should be, and you know that. I think she's gonna be feisty tonight. I'm probably gonna have to put her in her bedroom for the podcast. Oh, cat parent things. Oh, to be a cat dad. There's really... Jesus Christ. Me looking at new games. You know what? I can't read this off. I can't. I want to send it to someone, but God, it's just the crap. No, it's real bad. Oh my God, it gets worse too. I think what has happened is just that the AI generation in games has made it so that freaks can just like make meaning, even if it's not an actual playable game. I am not gracing them with a click. That's how bad it is. All right. Either way, I think I can switch over here. Let's make sure centered. All right, we're good. Good. Hi. It is Tuesday. Congratulations, you've started your week. I had a very much a day of like, I can get this done, and then me getting like halfway through it and just being like, I can't get this done. And just being like, I'm tired. I'm annoyed. I'm going home. Yeah, it's been a very interesting ride for the last couple months and everything coming up till now. We'll have to see where things go from here. Let's talk about top of the hour stuff. So announcement, Jeff. Okay, first of all, let's bring up the schedule. Bring up the schedule because I talked about it yesterday, and yesterday I did a bonus stream because I wanted to play Pokemon. I want to play Pokemon right now. We could still play Pokemon, but you know, we're gonna start Cronos and see how it is. And if it's good, we'll keep playing it. If it's bad, we'll switch over. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's talk about this. All right, this week. So we're starting Cronos today. Oh, that's right. I made Pokemon tomorrow. Okay, I just have to wait till tomorrow, and we'll play more Pokemon. I'm probably going to finish the main story of this game and then just go into like catch mode. So yeah, taste test today where we're trying out Cronos of the New Dawn. If we like it, maybe we'll keep it going. Tomorrow Pokemon. Thursday is going to be Ghosts of Yote. I want to come back to this game and I want to finish this game real bad. And then Friday I got asked if I would put together. Well, I didn't put it together. I kind of displaced the putting together to Faye. Faye wanted to play Phasmophobia. I'm just like, all right, who you got? So we'll probably do some Phasmophobia on stream. So that'll be a thing on Friday, and then Saturday we're doing the first episode of Origin Stories, which is going to be my podcast, where I sit down with creatives and content creators, streamers, artists, whoever just kind of interests me, and we're going to talk to them about what's their origin story and kind of like ask them questions. And there's an opportunity for you guys to ask them questions as well. So right now, pinned in my chat on Twitch is a form for asking Caleb and Sturves questions. So if you want to ask Caleb and Sturves questions like, why a demon? Why this? What's with no sleeves? Who's Persephone? The idea is to ask questions. Just keep it PG-13. Don't be a freak. Internet, you hear me? Hey, she's learned a new spot that she can get to, and she's now like testing her limit of, will I notice her in that spot? Either way, so we're sitting down with Caleb this Saturday at 3 p.m. PST. We'll chat with Caleb, ask the question, what's your origin story? Go through some fun stuff, and that will be live on YouTube. The VOD will go up on YouTube on the main channel, Fenris VT, Monday or Tuesday. I'm still I'm thinking I'm going to do Monday and schedule it to go live at like Monday 10 a.m. or something. Because then it's a podcast for your week, right? I'm probably not going to do an audio version of it unless people ask for it. If I get requests for an audio version, I will cut out an audio version. But yeah, that'll be there, and the video will be available for Caleb to make shorts of if they want. Yeah, and then I will have a form go up soon that will be in Discord, and I will probably keep it always live of just recommended people you guys want to see. If there's someone like, oh, will you bring on my favorite streamer and talk with them? They're like, oh yeah, sure. But how do I get a hold of them? That sort of thing. So that'll come here shortly. I just want to make sure that people are going to Caleb's thing first, so we get questions for Caleb. And then I'm locking down the second guest. My first choice is going to be gone, so I'm just like, shh. So I'm debating on bringing choice number 3 or choice number 4. Choice number 4 is going to be the hard one to pin down. It's going to be the hardest one to pin down because I just know them. I know them, and I'm just like, I want to sit you down for this, but you're hard to get pinned down. So they're going to push their limit. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. So that's the week. I'll probably put a new schedule out next week. I think I'm just going to have to do schedules for a little while because of how crazy things are. I was trying to do the whole monthly schedule thing. I don't think it's going to work. I think I need to plan it out, especially if I want to do the podcast every other week. I want to do record the podcast every other week. So, I don't know, it might just depend on like what people's availability is. If I can grab someone and they're available, great. If I can't, we'll go every other week. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the podcast. We are going to play some Cronos. the New Dawn. I've been told by multiple people. So to premise this, I've been told by probably about 4 or 5 people that, hey, Fen, you should try Cronos the New Dawn. I'm just like, I was going to do it anyways, but okay. I was going to do it anyways, but okay. You've twisted my arm. You've twisted my arm. You hear that cat? She just runs off. She's like, meow, meow, I'm crazy. Oh, it's a blooper team. What's up, Amari? But yeah, so if you have questions for Caleb, please drop them in that form. If you have people you want to see me interview as part of my podcast, there will be a form coming soon. Soon. I thought I already compiled shaders. Maybe there's been a few updates since. This might just be how I do games. I used to rush to be within the first 2 weeks of a video game. I think unless we really want to play it, this might be the way to do it. Just let them sit. I kind of wish Silent Hill F, I had just let it sit. At least let it get to the price that I think it should be. I would not pay more than $30 for that game right now. I kind of want to go back to it and just do a everything is patched redemption run. But we'll see how that goes. We shall see how that goes. What are you doing, Grace? I pointed my finger at the cat, and she lights it when I hold things for her to sniff, and she'll get back on her hind legs. The work of travelers is full of challenges, but they were made for them. And while first steps in a world long gone may seem harsh and unforgiving, travelers come equipped with specialized tools to ease the burden. Choose the ones that suit you best. Oh, why that auto advance? Yeah, photosensitivity warning. Photosensitivity warning. If I can disable flashing, I will. Okay, we have that on. Let's take a look. Indicator style. Let's maybe do minimal. Item shader. Cool, they let you choose that. Display, right. HDR is off. I can do HDR, it just never works right. Panini. I've heard about Panini before, and I don't know how to turn it on. FPS limit to 60. Thank you. VSync interval. What the fuck is a VSync interval? Maybe 1? A value of 2 will mean 60 frames. But I'm locking my FPS to 60. Frame generation off. See, that makes no damn sense. I may want to turn on DLSS. Let's see how it runs. Motion blur, cutscenes only, chromatic aberration. What if I just DLSS and do balance? Because that seems to always be good luck for us. I kind of edge that off. Night mode, dynamic range. Look at this. Look at all the. Wait a minute. Audio output device. Oh yeah. Controller speaker off. What's that? Language Anglas, subtitle visibility, so you guys should be able to see subtitles. Can I? Oh, why does it gotta be a full bar? Meh. Accessibility, turbine, normal vision. Quit time events, tap. Oh, there's quit time events? No, I don't want quit time events. Accept. I was hoping there would be the option to switch to PlayStation display controls. It's so weird they don't do that. Oh, they do. Yay. Yay. Okay, new game. So, from what I've heard, this game is basically in the form of Dead Space, and a lot of people have kind of gone back and forth on like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it too hard? Is it too confusing?
Will of those who will not speak,
Go on.
and if the tools are not willing, they will be.
What? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Ah! Alert. Ah!
Operating unit signal loss detected.
Cool.
Lazarus protocol engaged.
Lazarus.
Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken.
Awake.
Commencing standard cognitive abilities trial.
Please do the Simon Says test so we can make sure you don't have brain damage.
What do you see?
A giant sleeping animals fighting. I kinda, you know what I see? I see Jirachi. It's the only animals fighting.
Fighting.
Again.
I have Pokemon on the brain. I kind of don't see either of these. You know?
Rocks. Island.
Again.
I don't see either of these. River rushing? I guess I could see that.
Rushing.
Phase 2.
I saw none of those.
What is your purpose?
To pave the path, to bring them back.
To bring them back.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Mother?
Mother.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Mommy?
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Solitude.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society?
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless?
Dark.
Dark.
Oh, I thought they said duck. I was like, duck? Watches that has like sweeping effects on the story, and I just will not remember.
Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500.
3500.
That'll work continue. The collective grants you the with this relic.
It's a gun.
It is a ship blade EPH 611. May it serve you all free.
Lock and load, baby. Alright. Oh. That's cool.
Is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
The sarcophagus? The what? I was just thinking, it's like, this is taking too long.
It is not working.
Charge shot? Oh. Wee.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log.
Okay. The Traveler and their travel log.
Predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
That forward step was a little dramatic. Okay. So it's Skyrim style UI, but it's not always present. There is a jog. It's more of a trot, really. Press L to run. Run. We're getting a few hitches. Which, by the way, I am on a 4080. So it's like, there is no reason for a modern game to have frame hitches on my hardware. And Yves! Oh. Missing persons.
Traveler's structures found. Proceeding inside.
Okay. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Reporting any alarming neighbor's behavior to the Report any alarming neighbor's behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It'll all be over soon. I love how, like, even in video games, they make these, like, nonsensical mandates. No need to explain to the rabble that they do not need to know. You will know them by their eyes. Okay. Aha! It's not a curb stomp, but just a swing. Wait, can I cook a punch? No. energy. Don't open. Huh. I think that's barred. Stool's out. Stool is closed. I hope it's forever. Miss Rewinska told us to write every day and what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how long or how many words though, so here it goes. I feel better about my math class. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Wait, there was more to that. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a cool spot. And I guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to me. So strange, teeny guys will be jealous. Oranges. I want some oranges. I kind of want like mandarins right now. Whenever it starts to get cold, I'm like, I go into like, I want like mandarins and satsumas and oh. Okay. The rusty old key. Got it. Congratulations, you got old key. I feel sorry for Mom. When we met in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick like him. Oh no. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over. He still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Oh no. So the dad got sick. The mom probably went out to get help and then was probably forced to not return. Or maybe like died in the process, right? Chemicals. Okay. Inventory and fabrication. Shell patch small. Handgun ammo's times 5. This is times 2. Here's something. There is a stomp. And there is flesh walls. Guys, I found the flesh walls. Was that cat? I'm going back this way. I have a feeling that way is progression. Because there's no way to open that. But there's this hole right here. Alright, you got energy. More energy. Wham, wham, wham it. Man, I really hope they don't keep like not my hero. Chainsaw Man in theaters for too long, and they let it come to streaming. I've had the song like stuck in my head. I need a code. Okay. We're not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm. Assures Dr. Robert Twinka from the Department of Health Services. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizens, if you still have fear of a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home. I mean, yeah. That's a little triggering because of how COVID went down. Aha.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses. Location
Oh.
found. Saving collected data.
Save.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active.
Okay.
Using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation.
Okay.
To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Found a travel log.
367, huh?
Left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Well, let's see if that opens this. All right. Shell patch. Handgun ammo. Did you have the notice train? Did you know the product still may be good after their expiration date? That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times? That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meal? No, that's hardtack. Hardtack is nasty. That's not nutritious. That being healthy doesn't require a meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Right, all right. This is very dystopian thinking. I think this is going to be the most interesting as someone who's like, for those of us who have lived through COVID, kind of now seeing a game that is designed with these themes. Also might be why so many people kind of bounce. Off this. Because those are very heavy themes. Tick-tock, Mr. Bond. Tick-tock, Mr. Bond. I don't like the unsteady gun aim. Oh god. Sure, land insane.
Encountered. Cell not compromised.
Still stomping it. I'm going to assume just stomping it is not enough. There's also that little cubby up there. I'm going to go poke my head up there. We didn't go in. Hey, I mean, I didn't think you would be. You know what? I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I was playing it. I've been playing it for months. Now, honestly, the reason why I picked the date, the first date, was to avoid having it be the same weekend as I do D&D. Okay. Let's put that fuse in there. So that way I can alternate. No, alien cat! Oh, you know what? I should cycle saves. Okay. Well. It's not too windy. We got chemicals. I think what's going to be the most telling right now is if there's oh no, there is a limit on how many chemicals we can carry. We can carry 3. Which is honestly a little bit of a weird limitation. But I get it. They're going for horror. Got. Oh, thank you. That'll be helpful. Missing person report. Another boy, Marcel Marez, 8 years old, navy blue button down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio search. Was that the boy? Might have been the boy. Okay, so that's chemicals, which we can't pick up. So we might as well craft handgun ammo. So every time I have 3, I can craft handgun ammo. Otherwise, healing items. But yeah, podcasts will be Saturday, and then I'll put it live on Monday on the YouTube. So yeah, I have been more or less planning this podcast since we started doing VTubing, and I'm finally just like, screw it. I can't wait for what I want, so I'm just gonna make it happen. Making it happen. Doing it live.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Okay. Since I was a wee cub. I'm wondering. Oh, yes. Handgun ammo. So I was looking. And I've been noticing that the VODs for the YouTube live streams have been reflecting progressively higher and higher viewers, and it's actually kind of like slowly getting faster. So me multi-streaming seems to be a good idea. Oh, I'll shut up.
If you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall.
Okay.
I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to 0. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
I'm not sure about those voices. The way that voice was done, I'm tired. Like, either they didn't give her... Oh. Okay, well, apparently the melee is useless. Huh. So far, it seems like they're trying to follow Resident Evil form. But one of the complaints I heard is that people were saying was that it was like too limiting. Like not even from a hard standpoint, just like what the game expects of you and what you're provided with or just don't line up. I think I understand. Chaos Chain. Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech, I'm not even going to try with the other name, assured our nation that the crisis affecting the most Polish citizens has been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country. Thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. Didn't this happen where, like, some places tried to be like, haha, it's done with, and then it wasn't? The virus, it has been cured. There's a here. Oh. So I'm guessing this might become closer to Dead Space, where we just kind of gotta learn how to like be efficient when taking care of these guys. And my natural instinct of standing and fighting, which is really bad, I should not do that, might get me in trouble.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
What was I just saying? What was I just saying about needing to be efficient? Aha. I need a key. Gross. Chips and salsa for dinner? I kind of want chips and salsa. You know what I saw the other day that I kind of love? Bean dip. I almost bought it too. It's hard to find a good bean dip. I'm like a sickness. I think they want me to witness one of the orphans merging. Which I only know is a thing because of the trailers. So it's kind of hard to be surprised by that one. Key to the shop. See what I mean? See what I mean? They want you to witness that. Oh, do I have a dodge roll? I don't think we're going to be back here, so if I can outrun this one, it might be better for supplies. They don't seem to have a core.
When they know, people become stronger.
Right, dead foes can be consumed by living enemies, which will make them harder to kill. There must be a way to prevent them from merging. Which I guess is just setting them on fire. Sour cream based tips. Look. Little tuxedo cat, just like my little shithead. Where's my little shithead? My little shithead went to sleep.
For me.
Shell patch small, nice. Okay. Some weird stutters. I wonder if I can adjust that. I don't know, maybe I can just turn off ray tracing, right? Ray tracing is such a resource hog, and isn't like ray tracing like really only good for like water effects? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
That's a phone. Right. Save slot. I gotta start cycling saves. Alright, from here on out, you guys gotta remind me, cycle saves, cycle saves. A core? Oh. Suit integrity resource limit. How this game plays. I feel like eventually upgrading the handgun, but resource limit might be the most important, and then getting into like straight up handgun damage. It looks like the core of the handgun upgrades is energy. So let's oh, well that took most of it. Oh. Oh! Wait, what? Oh. I have a feeling this is going to become like Resident Evil, where I'm slowly stashing certain things. Yeah. Well, that was cool. We found an extra core. We'll save here. Alright, we'll just turn this gun into a monster and not use any other weapon. As is the way of Dead Space.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation.
Okay.
My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass.
Aha.
The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Okay. So we need a way to set the bodies on fire. Find a way to open the gate. Seriously, bold colors. Oh, I see a door I can break. Aha. Dispenser interact with a dispenser to receive flamethrower ammo, torch fuel. So wait, how do I use a torch? Press L1 near biomass to burn it. Can you give me more? Oh. I guess they did that so you can't soft lock yourself. With DS. Traverse seal key. Oh, okay. Key for those doors. I'm feeling they're going to throw something at us. Alright. Time of need, Bodon. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even Ajada and Martz's economists. Hereby hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, Straskia Lada. How much do you think... Not how much. How long do you think it would take to, like, chew the plaster off the walls? Metal straps, huh? Alright. I want to see something. So we just used the flamethrower ammo, but we can only stock one. Yeah, so these things will always give you a torch fuel. But you can't have more than your cap. Okay. So I need a console to interact with that. You could try to torch that, but I don't think that's what I'm doing, dude. We'd probably open the door that's back here. That one. Okay, so newest save is always on top. In case anyone's wondering. There's not really much going on. So far, it's been very slow. Do I have to go back here? Alright, so that burns that corpse. I don't think I have to go all the way back here, right? Oh. Yeah, no, I don't. Where I'm supposed to go was over there. Weird. It's pointing at that door, but I thought I was looking for a way to open that door. Oh, free torch fuel. Take advantage of it while we got it. Find a way to open the gate. Well, the cables on the floor don't seem to lead anywhere particular. Oh. It's kind of weird for the devs to use the same style lock that was also a keypad. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you're helping to spread the disease. I guess that's kind of right.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed.
Okay.
We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Okay. We have come into possession of ass. What? What ass? Whose ass? Oh? Oh, is it the game? Oh, look, it's the thing for the game. Oh, it's the title card. Are they going to show the logo? Show the logo. Cronos, the new dawn. Dude, whoever did the soundtrack loves Mass Effect. I feel like I could get this game a little more stable. You know what? Let's try it. If I get like a more, I'll say it, a million times. If I can get a game to run like super well, I don't mind lower textures or less fog or whatever. Give me a game that runs buttery smooth every day. You know what we gotta do soon? We'll probably do it in November. But Game Awards is like the second week of December. Yeah. Just making sure. So we'll have to do Game Awards predictions. Uh-huh. Well, I only have one torch fuel, so... This feels like a trap. They're like freaking arrow... Aha! Defeat an enemy with melee attack. Listen, I know how this works. Task for a nation, isolation unites. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. Oh my god. The quarantine imposed on the citizens of the Polish People Republic is only effective solution in the fight against spread of the virus until the vaccine becomes available. Was that the same dialogue? Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration of infected individuals who are irresponsible or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will forever be remembered as the great test of our people. Wait, I thought we were in the 40s. A test of their endurance and loyalty. So when they have the vines on them, they're definitely dead, but that means they can be sucked up by a living one. Oh. Well, don't be stupid. 3 torch fuel. Let's go back and clean up what bodies we've seen. I don't think I'm going back up there, am I? Guys, I had the weirdest dinner tonight. You know what I did? I made cucumber salad, but then I had Taco Bell. Where's that, right? You eat something really good and then something really trash. Can't get a twofer. All right. Down we go. Ooh, another core. I'm starting to wonder if supplies are not as bad as some people made it sound. And really just comes down to planning and finding stuff. Also, when it makes that noise, I think something's in the area. I knew it. The fuck is that? God damn, dude. That torch fuel. There you go.
Let our work continue.
Such is our calling.
We're learning. I thought I picked it up. They've definitely made it hard to just like milk it. Or we'll probably want to like upgrade the amount that we can carry. Well, how was your guys' day? Hope you all had a good day. Oh, I started to talk about this at the beginning of the stream. I've been paying attention to my numbers on YouTube. And while I'm not doing like Gamebuster numbers or anything, I've noticed a slight increase in like people viewing the VODs. So thank you, those of you who are doing that. Hopefully you're enjoying it. The thing that I'm starting to wonder is if I should turn on... I noticed that that comments are actually turned off on them, probably because I have chat turned off. So I'm wondering if I should turn comments back on those. Maybe like after they've been live, right? So that way when I ask you guys questions, you can be like, oh yeah, no, this is Mark on the YouTube side. That, or maybe looking to see if there's like a better way around. A non-combat relic capable of tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities. Okay.
Relic module found. An emitter.
Honestly, I just kind of wish that like I could merge the chats.
It can be used to manipulate the oddities. Got a visual on the fallen predecessor.
Right.
But there's an oddity blocking the path.
I'm gonna be honest. The way your character speaks is kind of annoying. What? Wait, it's... Oh. Is this our predecessor? Oh, you know what? I just realized I have sour cream and onion chips. I might go grab some.
ND3500 reached.
Well,
Anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor.
my control is pulsing orange to red.
Edward Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off.
I'm not gonna make a bloody penis joke.
The location continues.
I want to. I wonder how much bullshit they tolerated when they revealed the helmet shape. Some oddies may be manipulated multiple times in order to change their shape. Okay. Is that supposed to scare me? Booga booga. Must need to get down there closer to it. Okay, so those two were like much weaker, but it might be because I set one of them on fire. With this. Huh. So now we have much weaker but faster enemy types. I must need to climb up somewhere. Ah! That worked. Turned it into like a little elevator. We're out of torch. Can I make any? I can make one torch fuel. Comic book, agent cutters. Oh my god. A murder in C minor. Because that's great. That's great.
thoughts. Send them to myself. In the future, shield them from oblivion.
Interesting.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's true. Architecture of New Dawn. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects, not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in the new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, they were messing with time magic. Got it. I guess it was very lavish. Pharmacist knows, dear Olivia. That made sense. Tell Chrysler to go to Unity Hospital and ask to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Got it. Basically, resources strained. Pharmacist asking for help. You already have this item. Oh, I didn't need to craft that. Boo. Wait. Can I? Shit. So I can't store torch fuel. That's a very boo kind of thing. Let's see about upgrades. So flamethrower, burning time, fabricated amount, inventory slot limit. I think this is going to be very important. Burn time might... I don't know how valuable burning time is, right? Okay, what do you guys think? We've played for an hour and a half. Those of you in my chat, like, how are we feeling on this game? Are we interested? Are we bored? Are we interested but bored? It's a game. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect. The whole pandemic theme feels a little too fresh to me, because I did lose a relative to the pandemic. And at the same time too, like, how do I put this? I've never really, like, been super interested in post-apocalyptic European sci-fi. You know? It's very slow, very dry, very paced, very, you know, it's designed to feel hopeless, right? And not give you an inch. To which I'm just kind of like, yeah. Yeah. I could use a little cheer in my life right now. Like, I was really digging Reanimal, and I'm hoping that Reanimal surprise drops here soon. I feel like they have more game ready than they're ready to show. Based on that demo too, it's just like they gotta be like nearly ready, right? Closed city. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was super interested in the game like before launch, and now I'm just kind of like, it's feeling like just a game. I mean, then again, like me and like Bloober Team Games is like, I'm kind of a harsh critic. That's strange. Oh, that revealed that one. I have a feeling I should lower those back down. Because for some reason that one can be re-interacted with, right? Oh, that might be like an elevator thing. Where you interact with it on that side. Gonna be a little efficient here. Get them all in a spot. Oh man, I could have made an extra torch fuel. Energy bank valuable. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. There was just something more driving about games like Dead Space, right? The scares were a little scarier. It's not limiting resources to try to force the fear, right? I feel like limiting resources to force fear is like a very cheap and lazy way to do it. They should be frightening on their own, which so far they're kind of just noodle men. You know what I mean? They're kind of just long, lanky noodle men that come out the human soup. I mean, prove me wrong. Do we have excess of anything we can put in here? I can sell that energy bank here. I could straight up buy chemicals. I don't think I want to do that until I'm desperate for it. I would like some stability because this handgun kind of sucks. Stability. Screw it. Across the board, let's do it. Across the board, let's fucking go. Let's go, gamers. Shell patch. Hammer Prov 2030. A weapon that fires many high temperature projectiles. Ideal and close for shotgun.
Another relic module found. The hammer.
Don't they literally call the ammo shotgun shells?
It will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
Okay, so we have a shotgun. We have shotgun ammo. Well, might as well take our shotgun shells. We'll put away the medium. And we'll just kind of go from here. Okay, we got some metal scrap. Get closer with your claws. Oh god, shut up. I'm all for flavor tests, but sometimes I'm just like, Jesus Christ, just stop. Please stop. Oh man, am I going to have to hold down a button to lift up this filing cabinet? Oh, wait. Hold on, let me lift up this filing cabinet. Oh, oh, you can go back. A lot of times when they do that, it's like to hide a loading. But it's also like to keep you from like going back and forth. So you're cornered. Who wants some? Basically, I'm not using chemicals, so I need to. like now, and then I'm evaluating what I need. I definitely don't need shotgun. It'd be great to make another torch fuel now that we can carry 2. We don't need healing. Oh, this menu doesn't pause the game. Good to know. I think right now we just wait, and then if we run into chemicals again, we have to craft something. Oh.
Dive point in sight.
Aha.
The building is heavily affected by the anomaly.
The building is affected. Into my arms, my children don't even come to talk to me through the door anymore. Before they would leave me some food. I don't mind though. I just hope they didn't end up in quarantine either. It sounds like, if you ask me, it sounds like what's happening is like people are like getting put into quarantine, and then like their family members are getting snatched, and then no one knows they're there, so they're just like staying in these homes and dying.
That light. It must be the anomaly core.
Aha, I knew there was a hand somewhere. I know what they're going for with the voice acting, to be more robotic and, you know, less human, and like they might have it change over time. I honestly just kind of feel like it's drab, you know. Ah. All right. Shit. Oh! Shit. Do all that's left.
Let our work continue.
Such is our calling.
Well, that was a bit. Notice how much faster I was with the gun than the shotgun. The shotgun is weird in that. Okay, so this is a little bit of like just an FPS, right? Most guns, right? When you run out of ammo, if you pull the trigger, you start reloading. This just did nothing. She just stood there. So I had to like back off and reload, right? I'll just go ahead and use that. camera. Valuable. Uh-huh. I love how we were maxed out and almost instantly like cleaned out.
Entering Sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
Honestly, like the way the shotgun handles. I just shoot it. Use a blasting cap. That's the second one we found that we don't have anything to crack that open. Which makes me a little worried that they're going to have me go through everywhere again. Ow. Does that say the medium on it? Do you have a shirt for the game The Medium on you? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Did that literally have a shirt for The Medium? I'm gonna look up the logo real quick. Oh my god, it totally was. It absolutely was. Oh my, the shirt was this, The Medium. This is also Blooper Team. Which, by the way, The Medium was very poorly received. I always wanted to try it out, but like everyone I knew who had played it was like, no, don't waste your time. Don't do it. How'd I know? I feel like my habitual knowledge of Dead Space has made these enemies not even comical, just like I know what they are. Okay, well, that's looks like the way to go. That way has some creepy crawlers. So is that way. It's probably this way. How many chemicals do I have? Wow, shotgun shells require gears? This is kind of like pushing me towards an all pistol run. Especially given my gameplay style. Oh, cutters. I don't believe their lies. Because honestly, like, if gears can become the flamethrower fuel, I mean, I can carry 2. Maybe there's an ability to get more in the future. Sometimes you just gotta stand and deliver. Oh, money out of your life. Oh. What was that? Close until first notice. The last call for deliveries. Contact me at Block 34, Apartment 29. Alright, have a good night. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not to switch over to Pokemon. if I'm to be honest. It might be something where we play this in small bursts for the rest of Spooky Month. There's a lot of other spooky games we could do too. Tell you what, those of you watching on YouTube and those of you watching on Twitch, I put every time I do taste tests, which is when we try out games, I put it into a channel called Taste Test in my Discord. You can click on a check mark or an X to vote if you want me to continue this game. If you want me to continue this game, go vote. Go vote in Discord. If you don't want to do Discord, I'm going to look at how to turn on comments on YouTube. Good luck. Oh. I wonder. I'm out of burner fuel. Time is up. Wait, can I make torch fuel? I'm going to make torch fuel. I'm going to try to position myself so I get him in the blast. Which it didn't. Or did it? It did. Worth it. I feel like I'm probably not going to be making shotgun shells. I have a very sinking suspicion that the way this game is playing and the way the resource management is going, I'm going to invest a lot into this, making this handgun good. Because quite possibly, that might be the way for us. I'm feeling that might be the way. So to get the bolt cutters, we definitely have to get them from up there. In one of the apartments. Yeah, oops. That was bad. Uh-oh. Oh, I want to like dodge. Is there not a dodge? I don't think there's a dodge. Why is there not a dodge? Why do you have melees but no dodge? That doesn't make much sense to me. I should be able to tap like circle or X to like dodge. But it's like you have reload, you have heal. That's kind of it. Well, So most likely once we, yeah, I'm going to make more. Once we find the one thing, I'm probably gonna put the shotgun away. I'll just stockpile shotgun ammo, and then later in the game when we kind of need it, you know. Or maybe they've designed this so that you can use any weapon, and that, you know, shotgun's just not going to be necessary. Ancient cutters, a soldier's life. Why are all the comic books just pencil sketches? Yo, look at that cafe racer. That thing probably is fun to ride on. It's probably like blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, well there's that door as well as over here. I have a... let's just see if this is locked. It's not locked. Remain in your flats. Alright, let's go look at that other thing, because like the way I went, it was kind of clear that after I went that way, that was the way you were supposed to go. Police report. Excuse you. I'm trying to read. Is that just like a room with no entrance and leaves? Bolt cutter spot. I don't like the walls that are burpy. What's my health at? I can use the small patch. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I guess, well, okay, I guess that door's supposed to go to it, but like the wall ends right there, so that door doesn't go into this room. Guys! My immersion! Guys! I'm not immersed. Who wants some? List of residents.
In flat number 48.
Are we supposed to go to like 30 something for the key to the one room? Quiet hours. Okay. One of these rooms. We can put the shotgun away. No space for inventory core. Where's that storage? Yeah, so honestly, shotgun's just kind of, You know what I'm saying? I would rather just have extra handgun ammo because of the amount of shit they're throwing at me, you know? Flamer fuel. I wonder if that's only if you don't have flamer fuel on you. So the camera. Interesting. So yeah, the shotgun also has the same boost options. I wanna up that firepower. I need 1,000 more for that. I'd have to. I don't think I have anything worth selling. Ooh, no. Suit integrity would be probably a good idea. Resource limit, we require 2. Let's just go ahead and like do the 1. I don't see the value in burning time just yet. Let's increase the clip. Basically, firepower and clip is going to be our go-to for maxing this thing out. So that requires a special key. Can I... Let's find out. Can I put... The burner fuel I have on me should be the fuel that I crafted. No, so you only get burner fuel if you have 0 burning fuel, which is kind of dumb. Because you can only carry 2 at once. So like if I only have 1, like I do, it won't let me make another burner fuel. It's kind of dumb. If you ask me. Okay. Was there a save in here? There it is. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. It's not very spoopy. I wanted a spoopy game. Sorry about that. It's not good when you're playing a game and you're just like, God, you're just thinking about like, man, I kind of got to pee. Man, I kind of got to pee. My energy is just like not here for this. I kind of want to see Cronos, the New Dawn, Meta Critic. It's got a 77. It's not a bad review, too, which is kind of nuts. Oh, here, it's all platforms. PC and Switch 2 are the lowest. Does it, like, come into its own later? Man. That's so weird. I also didn't love Silent Hill F because I felt Silent Hill F was like meh. Meh. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, Let's give it a little bit more. And we'll see. We shall see. What? Apparently, Elzat's and Megalodon's Airbnb got broken into. What the fuck? Dude, like, so much of, like, TwitchCon is just, like, turned out to be a nightmare. Yeesh. New cyclothon, though. Let's go! Let's go, monkey! Raise money for immune deficiency disorder. Alright. Sorry. I was just like, kind of like letting a chocolate, a fudge Oreo leave my mouth. You know when you eat something like that and like it kind of like permeates your mouth? And you're just like... You make those mouth noises. Okay, so we need to find those. Or the way to get those. And then we have to get upstairs. And we're most likely going to pump up the handgun. Huh. Okay, well, can't interact with that, so there's only one way to go. Those all feel like explosives. Do they come back? Is it a waste of ammo? No. But it might be effective on the enemy. So, food for thought there. Yep, is that a Barnum? Wait, did it play? There it goes. Hi, Barnum. I'm sorry, Barnum. I'm finding this boring. I'm not really scared by the monsters. They're all just kind of like variants of Noodle Man. I think the gameplay is a little bit dropped. You know. What if? I wonder if my life would have turned out if I left the New Dawn. But it's impossible to... Who would take care of Mom? But I seriously imagine myself... we are doing the first episode of Okay.
Something.
First episode of Origin Story will be this weekend with Caleb Obscurus. I am going to finish up episode 0 and episode 0. I haven't decided if I want to post that Friday beforehand or wait and post both episode 0 and episode 1 on like Monday. So I have like 2 episodes up. Mystery of Yourself. Honestly, Alright. I kind of find the voice acting annoying. Like I get what they're going for and why they're doing it, but I mean that also might be me. I'm very bad at like I'll go into a movie and I'll predict the ending within the first 20 minutes and then be right. I'm one of those people. It's really hard to get me. Did I just double tap accidentally? Oh, that's gross. So the pustules are like small people? I mean, it's not that long of a game, right? I think I read it was 15 hours. I do feel like Bloober knows how to milk their games, though. You know? How to drag it out. A stranger friend. Everyone seems to avoid him now, but I'm sure old Edward is still there. The shy, kind, happy Edward I used to know. Got it. It's like they're trying to do a lot of world building through text and not so much through gameplay. Which I've always been someone that like if you do like 90% of your world building through text, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, you can have like important lore notes in text and like you can have like big moments that way, but like if you do most of your world building through text, it's like you're gonna lose a lot of people. Yeah, I might start. So far the reading has been nothing but pandemic bad. Why is there not a dodge? Why is there not a dodge in this? I just have to stand there and take it or shoot them. I need like a dodge roll or like just like even just a way to like hop back. It doesn't have to be huge. I'm about to start like going off on the game. I'm hitting that opinionated point of like game design where I'm just like, okay, I was tolerant, but we are 2 hours in. Is it? Oh, so like then yeah, I'm probably don't. There's been so much text though. You know what? I'm gonna stop shooting those and just make them blow up that way. I need this gun to be good. I think there's just I can already tell there's a fundamental disagreement in gameplay and what makes gameplay scary. I hate to say it, I think Lena was right. I think I have the same taste as Lena too. Except I don't like slashers. Ah! 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 I got the gook on me. Can you pop? Pop, please. See, like, I should be able to tap the run button to dodge. I'm not ready. I should be able to, like, tap it and just do, like, a side dodge, right? That's, like, one of those essential, like, survival things. You don't have to go far. It doesn't have to be crazy. It's just enough that, like, when something gets up on you, you're like, oh, ooga booga, I'm out of danger. You know? And it becomes a skill thing. I mean, we've heard about the New Dawn project. I kind of got the idea of what the New Dawn project is. Can you make with the poppy? Or at least what the New Dawn project was sold as. You know. Jurgis keys. We got the keys to the hardware store. And this is annoying. When I'm here like this, I'm just like, ugh. We're gonna make another torch field. All my chemicals and gears are going to go into handgun ammo and torch fuel. Because that just seems to be a better use of them. My God! The problem is this handgun kind of sucks. What is this? It's like you cannot pick up handgun ammo. Oh, it's because I have a shotgun shell on me now. Oh, and wait, how did I get in there? Well, spooky. Oh yeah, we've been able to like slowly start upgrading.
The elevator downstairs.
Oh, what the fuck? Screw you. I did that more because I was annoyed. That was more of a, okay. I have an extra flamer fuel.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that scholarship David was talking me into taking, and that will be it. Goodbye, New Dawn. I'm off to become an accomplished scientist. Yay.
Yay.
Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally help someone.
Do I have to stay here?
I've never been good at dealing with patients directly. And with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're listening to this... Oh, so stupid.
Stupid? Oh, gosh. Gosh, I'm so stupid. Ah. Everyone's been there. Everyone's done that, right? You're just like, gosh, why am I so stupid? I have a thingy to sell. We're gonna invest all. We're all in on the handgun, right? The medium health patches will store for now. I need 38. How much does? I want to get a damage increase, which is 38, which is like very expensive. Let's put the medium patch in there. We'll go ahead and pull out these small ones for funsies. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to get through this game. We've gone complete Resident Evil on it. You know, we put the bid stuff away for later. And then we just use the small stuff on ourselves willy-nilly. And when comes time to blap, 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 we're prepared. Ow. So what I mean by the whole need to be able to like dodge. Let's do a little ring around the rosy, boys. Hey, no, get back here. Boys? Alright, you know what's for you. Alright. How are you not dead? I literally set you on fire. Oh, well. You get down. Get off that counter. We're already doing what I do in Dead Space, where I start talking to monsters like I do my cat. Get off that counter. Get down. No. You know you're not supposed to be there. No. Just the desire to just be a goblin. Welcome to the hardware store. Yeah, I'm always seeing clearly the inspiration behind this game was Resident Evil 2. They heavily looked at Resident Evil 2 as well as Dead Space. Like the pacing of the weaponry, you know, the items, the item crafting. I think in a way, though, I think they've combined things from both games that just make it more slow and, you know, I think a lot of people misunderstand that for being methodical. Oh. Am I supposed to shoot that? Oh, I see. Oh! You know what I really don't like is the lacking the ability to run away from this guy, but also the fact that this guy is literally just a larger version of the other monsters. Like he's not even like very like he's not different in any way. He's just large. Okay, that's not an explosive tank. That's just an air compressor. Right. You know what? Well, I don't have anything to shoot you with. So now what? And I'm trapped in here. What's up? What if I just left? No, it's a valid thing. It's just for me, I think it's a I personally, this is my personal opinion, feel that limiting resources and crafting agents for resources is not very motivating when you have to destroy the bodies. They've essentially made, if it was one of those things where I spent the resources on an enemy and that was it, sure. But the fact that I could spend the resources on the body, something could go wrong and they you know, get back up, then I'm just screwed. That's not very motivating. Well, no, so like you use ammo to take these guys out, right? But then you use, you know, the resources to like, you have to burn the bodies, right? Or else they get absorbed into the other ones. I feel like this guy is like pointless to fight. Can I just like do this? See, I think they want to encourage you to run away from enemies like I'm doing right now, to conserve resources. But I don't feel scared. I feel annoyed, you know? You should be able to something. Yes, you can, but this still leaves the core of their body. Right? And we have now successfully run away. Did I not? Strange, right? Handgun ammo. I feel like the game is actively punishing me to try to focus on the handgun. Don't have that. But like that whole encounter with that guy was like completely optional now. I just used a flame to distract him and then just ran around, grabbed what I need, and now I'm out. Wait, where else was there? There was like other places that I could... I wonder if I... Oh. So wait, he's just wandering around out here now? Don't tell me he's seen me. I thought there was another place I could go with the bolt cutters. god, stoop kid over here. What's up with that? So like I gotta ask the question then, am I supposed to run? Am I supposed to be able to get away? Or is this a scenario where I'm supposed to kill him? Which way did he go? Look at that butt. So why is there not a dodge button? Why is there not a dodge button for like moments like that? That's right. I'm not asking you guys. I'm more like venting to the devs. Why is there no dodge? Something that's in so many survival games like this. Like that moment right there is when you should be able to tap a dodge button, and it's like, oh, I'm dodging out of the way. All right, here we go. This is what I forgot. Guess what I forgot, guys? Oh, gee, golly. Gee golly, Bloober. You got me there. I'm just gonna save and we're gonna explore. Because the game wants me to go up, right? And take the elevator up. So what if, since I just killed Big Boy, what if instead of going up I go this way? But you know what? There's another room. So there's not anything right there. There's one room over there. I want to say there was something over there that required the bolt cutters. I remember there's something right here that requires the bolt cutters. It's a vacuum. What do I need? I need shotgun. I need room for. I need 2 slots. I'll come back. I guess I need. Okay, let's... I feel like that's a bad idea. This is definitely going to make me invest a lot more into the handgun because I don't want to carry around multiple types of ammo and then multiple modules. If you're going, this is kind of like what ends up happening. Do it. I just they did the you picked up the last item jump scare and they threw handgun ammo at me in a small enclosed space. I'm so confused. Maybe we do put the shotgun back. We'll put the shotgun away. Sell that camera. We're just... How much are we shy? I think I'm like 25 shy. So I'm going to sell a single bullet. And then we can upgrade the damage. Yeah. Wait, so they actually... limit how much you can upgrade? What? That's also a little weird. They limit how much you can upgrade. Alright, we'll go to that room over there. We might check over there. The one thing I'm a little afraid of is if they do random spawning enemies. If they do like respawns or like random spawning enemies, that's going to get annoying. It's the cat. Hello, Mr. Kitty. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, cat.
Hello, cat.
Such is our calling.
Oh. Well, there's the seal key we needed for that door in that storage room. So, someone got raptured. Alright, so maybe that'll be goodies. We can't get back up there. We can't go down there, right? That looks like the way probably back out, because there was doors back that way that required bolt cutters, right? I'm worried that they're going to like cut corners by like making you trot through the same areas just with different monsters, you know? And they'll be like, "Oh, you didn't burn all the monsters in this area, so they're all really powerful," when they limit your ability to do so. I guess I can go back in through here. Make sure we got everything. I kind of just like ran in, grabbed the bolt cutters, left. Okay, well. They blocked your way out. Yeah, there's one right here. There's gonna be an Ooga Booga once I grab all this stuff. They haven't learned their lesson. Ooga booga. All right, that's everything we can do. Let's just go use that seal key. Seal. Did I look in here? Seal. Then to the right. Then to the left. Now seal. What we got? We got moonshine, of course. I'm a little annoyed that it's shotgun shells and a core. Like, we're going up to a boss fight, right? I probably have to bring the shotgun with me, right? Oh wait, I can't use the core because I only have one. Well, that sucks. I could increase the burning time, but why use a core on burning time? It doesn't make sense. Well, I guess I have to store that. We might as well just grab the shotgun in case we need it. That's real annoying. Alright, so I'll use the heal. Well, it's fine. I have enough materials to make a new one. I could make 3 bullets, which I'll probably do that. All right. I think that's really what is kind of getting on my nerves with limited resources. Is it basically doesn't, it kind of punishes you for making like simple human mistakes, which, as you guys can tell, I do a lot.
Procedure successful.
Is there no? It was vulnerable to fire. Well. Shit. It'd be great if I had another shell or something. No, think of the value of the CRT TV. Don't. Majestic. Okay. Goodbye. I'm totally not playing with the physics. A man who changed. Alright, something cropped from Edward's brain. Are you Edward? Are you Ed boy? Hi, Edward. Okay, boss fight through there, right? Probably. Most likely. No. Oh wait, that's a medium. Well, no, I guess that works. It gave me a cogwheel for a torch fuel, but it's like just one short.
Alert. Conflict.
Nope. Said it doesn't like fire, so let's find fire. Is there fire we can shoot? Oh my god. Seriously, because he was around the corner? That's locked. Oh, hi, hi, Vine Man. There we go. Oh! Right, so he leaves a puddle of noodles. I don't like that. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's right, asshole. Is there no more of those? I wasted one because of the mechanics. See if we can find the means to shut him down again. Oh wait, give me a roll. Give me a roll. Let me do anything other than just run. Ah. is fucking dumb. I'm sorry, this is fucking dumb. Repositioning is the key to victory in combat. I think I understood that. I think I understood and was prepared. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Top that off. We need to not accidentally set off the fire unless he's there to receive the brunt of the damage. Seriously? Seriously, dude. So like him being on the other side of that wall, he's not going to get that fire tank. And being there... That's frustrating right there. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I'm getting stuck on him. Cool. Am I getting stun locked by the boss in the corner? All right, you know what? That's it. I'm done. You know what? That's it. That's it. That's it. I think I hate this game. Like, I'm not... Here's the thing. Before you frustrate a player, you need to make sure they're interested. Everything they've thrown at me has just been, like, kind of loose, weak ambience. With not enough pieces to, like, get me hooked. And now that boss fight is just like, I can do it, you know? It's just like, I'm kind of getting pissed off and annoyed. And I've learned enough, streaming enough, that when you get pissed off and annoyed at a boss like that, just stop and come back to it later. So you know what? If you guys want me to come back and finish this, let me know. Because right now, I probably won't. This is looking a lot like the medium. I don't know why this has such positive reviews. Like, it was the same way with Silent Hill F, where like we beat Silent Hill F. Yeah. Here's the. I scrolled down to look at the reviews. One of the first ones was starting out very slow in the beginning, literally an hour or two of nothing, but that changes a bit later. So you're telling me the first 2 hours is this? Because that's about where we're at. We're at about an hour and a half, 3, you know. They're not doing anything to hook you. I don't think they deserve, you know, praise for this. I think they should get called out. I'm annoyed. I think I will let this sit and come back to it when I'm less annoyed. I'm a little salty. I kind of want to go play Pokemon, but at the same time too, I'm kind of like, why don't I just call it and come back to it later? Because I'm literally I'm going to post on social media. I'm going to post about this. It just straight up sucks. It's like, I can understand ramping up difficulty. This isn't difficulty. This is just chores and frustrating and slow. And I'm just kind of like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll come back to it another day when I'm like kind of like more ready. And it seems like we've kind of already trudged through the bullshit already. Yeah. So I think I'm calling it there. I'll come back tomorrow. YouTube, I'll see you next time. Tomorrow we'll do some Parker Mans. I think I just want to go chill out because it's been a day. Cronos sucks. I'm sorry. It's probably